Hey YouTube, it's me Dylan, and today we're going to go over exercises for your calf and your Achilles tendon. So we're going to go over the exercises, some tools that I use, and progressive overload. So the first thing you're going to do is bring your feet up. You're going to bring your foot towards you and away from you. So towards you and away from you. Say time has gone on and you want to make it a bit more advanced. You can grab one of these straps. This isn't any resistance to it, so you just grab it. You put it into the ball of your foot, so you're just holding on to it with both your hands. You're gonna this time push it and then bring it to you. To resist it using your foot, you're not trying to bring it to you using like your hands and arms. So for example, I have it away from me, and then I'm gonna use my arms and bring it to me. That's not what you want to do. You want to later on, when you're like, okay, this is getting easier, I can add a little bit of resistance to it, you can grab these resistance bands. So you just put it in the same location on the ball of your foot. You don't want to put it on top like where your toes are. So for an example, have it on your toes and then you just lose grip of it. It's going to go towards you. So you're going to put it right in the ball of your foot. Move that up a little bit. And then bring your leg up, you're going to push it, and then bring your foot back. You're going to push it away, and bring your foot back. Okay, so for this exercise, it's going to be calf raises. So I'll be doing like beginner to advanced styles. So if you're a beginner, you just want to have your feet flat on the ground, and when you bring them up, you're going to be pretty much going on your tippy toes. So I'll bring them up, and I'm on my tippy toes, get that good contraction. You should feel it in your calves. That'll be the behind your leg. And you want to go down slow and controlled. So when I bring them down, it'll be 3, 2, 1, and my feet are flat on the ground. To have a more range of motion, you're going to have a book or something you could put your feet on just to increase the height that your toes will be on. So just use a textbook. So for example, now when I raise my toes up, raise them up, and then when I bring them down, they're going to touch the floor, and I got more range going down, so more depth. So it's going to be more difficult since there's more range to cover when going up. So on to making progress. What you can do is, since you have the book and you're in the chair, you're still sitting down, you can grab some weight. Whatever can fit on your lap that feels like a comfortable weight to you. Same thing as before, but now you have a little bit resistance. These are also going to be calf raises, but these are standing up. So it's a bit more advanced because you're not sitting down in a chair. So you got a bit more weight because it's your whole body this time. So if you have bad balance, you're going to want to grab on a wall or a chair. On to the next one, just like the chair, you're going to go on the book, and just like before with the chair, after the book you can grab some resistance. It's going to be called your side step squat with the same leg, down, up, just like a regular squat, and then bring your feet together. You're going to do pretty much 10 with one leg and then 10 with the other leg, so they're balanced. Now, if you want to increase the resistance as you go on, you pretty much grab the resistance band right around your thighs, as shown. So this is just like before, but with a little bit resistance. Okay, so for this calf stretch, you're going to grab onto a wall or a chair, just something you could keep your hands holding onto something so you don't lose balance. So put them onto the wall. Now, you're not going to have a wide space between your feet. So, for example, I have my left foot. You see how the heel is up? I'm going to put it down right on the floor so it's flat. Keep it in that position. So, your back foot is going to stay flat on the floor. Your front foot, which for me is going to be my right, is going to be going towards the door. And you want to keep, like I said, your back leg flat on the ground. And keep this position 20 to 30 seconds. For balance, all you're going to do is have your feet together. Next stance, you're going to have one foot forward, and then the other foot you're going to put right beside your heel. So just as shown, more difficult. Now you're just going to do your toes to your heel. So one right behind the other. As you can see, not the best balance, but that is progression. Now onto the last one. Gonna keep one foot on the floor and the other foot just a little bit off the floor. Keep that stance and then alternate feet. Say you can do this for a long amount of time holding onto a wall. You feel comfortable. Try it without grabbing onto a wall or a chair, but also be careful. Make sure you have something still beside you. So to show, for example, I got my one foot on the floor, one in the air, not holding onto a wall, so my one foot is doing all the support. So that's pretty much just gonna focus on your balance. So what you're gonna do is just grab a foam roller, have one leg on top of it, and then another right beside it. So you got some space, and you're just gonna slide back and forth, so till it hits your calves down there, Achilles tendon, my ankle, lower calf, and then you can do when you get a little more advanced, you can put two legs on it. So this is going to be a bit more, upper body support. So when you're holding yourself up, so you're pretty much off the floor. Now you can just roll back. You're going to pretty much top your calves and right back down, slow and controlled. You get the bottom of your calves, ankles, and a step above that while you're progressing. You're going to put one leg right on top of the other. So as shown, I got my right leg right on top of my left. So I got a little bit of weight, pressing down on it, giving it more, tightness to the foam roller. You want to go slow and controlled. You don't have to do this too fast. Now, if you find like a trigger point, so for example, say like, ooh, that spot hurts, you want to just keep that location right there for about 30 seconds before you continue, so your skin isn't as tight. Okay, so that finishes this video. We went over calf stretches and Achilles tendon stretches, exercises, tools that I used. If you liked this video, if it helped you out, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Dylan, signing out.